Forward, guys, let's go! Come on, coach, get another player on! No, man. Shoot together. 5 minutes on
Caleb Blake with the puck, passes it to Seb Roy. Seb Roy flicks it out. Going to be delayed offside. And the fans showing up late. We started 10 minutes early here.
Yeah, this is the full one. There's no Peters on this side, just over there.
Welcome to a game between the Leitrim Hawks and the TnT Tornadoes. TnT Tornadoes, team just outside of Toronto. Dylan Roy chasing after it, Seb Roy as well. Seb Roy is going to send it up. Tries to get it to Scott. Scott's got it. Mulligan's after it. Oh, body checking. What is that? What was that? Good call on the ref. That was some serious body contact. See if we can raise this. That's going to be better on the back. Pedro, no, Davy with a shot that just misses. Nice attempt there by the Hawks. And the TnT Tornadoes are going to, Colson. Giles has it now. Giles sends it to Ouellet. Pereira has got another shooting opportunity. Oh, just wide of the net. Colson with a big shot. Blocker save. Colson with another opportunity. Shoots it on the ground. Minette on the boards. Colson. And they're going to ice it all the way back down. Ben Giles with it. Gets his pocket picked. Rosso is there to cover. Rosso gets mauled at the blue line. McRoberts now. He's got the boards with him. Hendricks Hill. No call. Rosso dekes one. He's got a backhand. Tries to make a pass. It bounces. And it's in. That is a goal. Rosso. Nice goal. Seb Roy trying to get it up. Gets it up to McRoberts. McRoberts is going to take the boards here. McRoberts gets tripped. That's another penalty. TnT is going to have to stop taking penalties here. All right, face off in TnT zone. Lannon to Scott. Scott's got a big shot. Dylan Roy's waiting for it. We're going back to the D. Seb Roy. Seb Roy's going to take a big shot. Ooh, rebound. Dylan almost got it. Dylan Roy going after it. Back to Lannon. Lannon's got off the motor here. Lannon, big shot. Just wide. Go Hawks. What up, Danny? Good to see you, buddy. Dylan Roy chasing after it. Landon keeping it in. Landon with the second effort. He's going to take a big shot. Just wide again. We are peppering this goalie today. Seb Roy pinching. Scott is there to cover. Scott's got a big shot. Oh, almost got through. He's got a third opportunity. Get that in front. Loose puck. And that is up down by TnT. A lot of action today for the Hawks fans. Shout out to everybody watching from Hawaii. Or is it Mexico today? We got Monette, Ouellet, and Pereira with Blake and Colson on defense. Minute 9 seconds left on the power play. Ouellet wins the faceoff. Monette, Pereira, Caleb Blake on defense. He's waiting for him to commit. The Ice Dogs, or the TnT, sends it all the way down. Colson to Monette. Monette's going to be looking for Pereira. That was a good pass. It just in front of Pereira. And it's going to go all the way back down to the red line. Caleb Blake has it now. He's got to decide what to do here. Makes a nice pass to Pereira right on the stick. Nick Ouellet's with him. Ouellet's got the boards. Ouellet's got Blake on D here. Sends it to Blake. Bouncing pass. Blake to Colson. D to D. Big Colson with a tip from Pereira. Just goes wide. Caleb Blake on defense here. It just bounced over his stick, and that's going to be no icing. No icing. Colson behind the net. Colson. Pass to Monette. Monette's playing the wing today. We got Ouellet on the center. I think that's a good move. Caleb Blake. Just a little tip forward, but just a little too far for Pereira. And the Ice Dogs are going to send it all the way back, and that's going to do it for the power play. Colson. I am on the Wi-Fi, yeah. It is broadcasting, yeah. Are you guys having a hard time, or is it not seeing?
I just had to connect to Wi-Fi to make my message work.
Yeah, and my Wi-Fi didn't work there, but it works here. So, yeah. Yeah, it's quite bad without it, eh? Nice goal by Victor, by the way. Jeez. Rosso. Pass to McRoberts. McRoberts, he's got Hendricks with him. Oh, second pass. Nice pass by Rosso. Just got by Hill. All right, and the TnT tornado on the attack here, but Ben Giles says no thank you. He kills that play right there. He's going to swing it around to Rosso. Rosso's got McRoberts with him. McRoberts to Hill. Hill is going to come back, make a nice deke second effort. He's going to take the zone. Shot blocked. McRoberts has it now. Both Hawks players on the ground. Lannon stepping up on D here. TnT tried a long pass, but it's not going to go anywhere. Ben Giles blocking it. Rosso with the block. Looks like he took it in the chest. He's feeling it. Seb Roy now on defense. Mulligan is there. Mulligan to Hill. Hill's got Scott on the other side. Hill, 2 deeks. He's going to have to take a shot here. Big shot, just goes wide. Andre's echoing our sentiments here. He says hit the net. Mulligan. Seb Roy sends it all the way back to late offside. Hawks. Saut's going to go after it. Dylan Roy's behind him. Caleb Blake on defense here with Seb Roy. No call. Andre hates the no call for the offside, but the defense was there. Maverick's going to bring it. He's got Mulligan with him. Maverick just needs to shoot. He's got a big shot. Seb Roy on D. Seb Roy's going to send it. Gets to Dylan Roy. Dylan Roy's got a good stick there. Working hard. Mulligan's there to help. And it goes back to Seb Roy on defense. Seb Roy with a shot that doesn't quite make it. Caleb's going to try to keep it in, but no, that is definitely out. Caleb Blake's going to go to Seb. D to D. D to D and right all the way up. Jeez, that's a beautiful play by the Hawks. We're seeing some things we have never seen before. D to D and a pass up the boards. Good heads-up play. No doubt due to Coach Ryan and Coach Rosso here. Giles got blue line. Giles, big shot. Ooh, shaky save by TnT. Pereira behind the net, passes it to Manette, to Wallet. Ben Giles on defense, trying to step up here. That's good, keeps it in. And TNT's going to ice it. It's not going to be icing. A little too slow to get there. Colson behind the net. Colson swings it up to Pereira. Wallet blocks it. Wallet's going to take the zone here. Nice little move. Wallet's got it again. Look at this guy. Colson's going to send it. Colson. And that's going to go all the way back to Giles. TNT is cleaning the ice over there. Nice pass to Pereira. It's a good heads-up plays from the defenseman today. The internet may be inconsistent, so we may get some choppy internet today. You getting any more complaints? What's going on? I thought that was icing. Oh, that was so close. Nick Manette just missed the net. Toe saved by the goalie. Lannon trying to keep it in. And the parents are getting excited. 10 a.m. in Kingston. All the parents have showed up today. Joel Wallet decided to get a haircut. He's ready for the weekend. Seb Roy with a nice poke check. McRoberts on the boards. McRoberts gets tripped. No call. Seb Roy in the corner. He's going to come around. He's got Rosso. But he might decide to keep it. And that's going to get back to Lannon. Lannon's got Hill on the right side. Left side. Bad bounce. And the Tornadoes are going to ice it again. Bit of tennis going on here. Pass to Rosso. Rosso's got McRoberts ahead of him. Gives it to McRoberts. McRoberts, one deke. He's got Hill with him. Still has it. Nice little move. Lannon's taking a shot. Beautiful pass for Rosso. Almost gets that in. Just goes in front of the stick. Lannon's come back. Caleb Blake on defense here. Caleb Blake. And there's 11 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 for your Leitrim Hawks. Mulligan with Scott and Roy. On defense, we've got Blake and Giles. Dylan Roy trying to get a shot off. Second effort. Puck's in the corner. Mulligan's after it. It's going to go back to the D. Ben Giles now. Ben Giles is going to take a big shot. That's a good shot. Blocked by McNabb. And that's going to do it for the first. Good period for the Hawks. For what? I don't know. Ooh, who's that? Is it Bear? Should Bear make an appearance? Bear. That's Chloe's beer. Where'd you get this one?
I got it from the thing. There's like a thing where you could get like toys.
Oh, toys?
Yeah.
From like a machine? All right. All right, let's go, Hawks. The parents are excited. Say hi to the fans out there. Especially Joel with the new haircut. It's looking great. All right, same line, Mulligan between Roy and Scott. Blake and Giles on defense. Mulligan wins the faceoff to Scott. Scott going after it. We've got Caleb Blake here and Giles. Giles says no thank you. Nice heads up pass to Roy. Roy kicks it up to Mulligan. Nice kick up. Dylan Roy, second effort, third effort. We got Giles and Blake on D here. And that's going to go into the corner. Blake's going to get there first. Gets boxed out. But the Hawks managed to pass it to center. Dylan Roy kind of getting hooked and tripped, and there is no call. Bobby don't like it. And that's going to go behind the net. Caleb Blake's going after it. Caleb Blake is going to do a little dipsy doodle. Sending it up the boards all the way up to Dill. Dill for short. Dylan and Scott. Dylan's going to keep it. He's going to keep it. Oh, through the legs. Loose puck. Loose puck, second effort. Good job, Dylan. Mulligan's there to help. Scott's going after it. Colson's on the ice. Giles there to cover it. That is not offside. Oh, they called it offside. It was on the line. We're going to get a line change. Nick Ouellette on the chase. Maverick Scott keeps it in. That's the one they call? Yeah. One thing the Hawks parents know is they know when it's offside. I'll tell you that. So, all right, here we go. Seb Roy sending it up to Manette. Manette blocking the shot. Colson says, I'm going to get this out of the zone. Manette's running after it. He's putting on the Jets here. Manette's got Ouellette with him. Tries to make a pass to the center. Gets blocked behind the net. Ouellette going after it. And Roy now trying to poke, trying to keep it in the blue line. He does a very good job of that. Pereira gets mauled. No call. Where's the call? Not only was that a body contact, it was also from behind. Seb Roy in the corner. Seb Roy's got Pereira, but he might decide to keep it. That is almost going to get there. Pereira's he's got Ouellette with him. Nice heads-up play. Manette's with him. Ouellette gets a shot off. Ooh, rebound. Manette almost got there. That could have been a call. No call. I can't say home ice advantage because the TnT Tornadoes are from outside of Toronto. Ooh, the Tornadoes have a break here. Good heads-up play. Good back check by Seb Roy. Tornadoes block their own shot. Rosso's got it now. We know he's got wheels. Colson. Seb Roy, that's going to be offside. 7 minutes left in the second period. Mark Lannon making an appearance. Shout out Mark. Shout out Nick. Orla. All right, we've got the punchline with Rosso and Blake and Lannon on defense. That's going to be delayed offside. Hawks are going to let them. Lannon keeps it in. McRoberts, one deke. He's got the blue line. One deke. He loves to go to his backhand. Loose puck in front of the net. No goal. Oh, Rosso got pushed. No penalty. Rosso don't take none of that. All right, a lot of yelling coming from TnT's bench. Yeah. McRoberts wins the face-off. Blake playing some D. Blake's going to be looking for somebody to pass to. Beautiful pass to Hill. What a boy, Blake. Hendricks Hill trying to get it to McRoberts, and TnT's going to dump it. Hill or Blake's going to be behind the net here. Going to decide what to do with it. Puts it a little bit in front of him. He's got to fight back and get it now. Gets to Hill. Hill now. Hill's going to send it all the way down. That's going to be icing. We're going to get a line change here. Fresh legs. Shout out to Mark Lannon. How's the pacing? Everything good? All right, Mulligan on face-off. He's got Roy, Scott with him. On defense, we've got Roy and Giles.
Go, 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 go!
Dylan's got Scott. Beautiful pass. Beautiful reception. Scott needs an opportunity to shoot here. He's got a really good forehand shot. Scott. Too many dekes, Scott. One deke and then take that shot. He's got a few beautiful top corner goals this year. I'd like to see one of those this weekend. Seb Roy's got it now. He might turn on the Jets here, but I think he's going to favor the pass. Scott's going after it. Loose puck. And that's going to be a penalty. Interference and maybe a retaliation. Interference on the Tornadoes. Feel like that's all they've been is tornadoes. In and out of the box. Third penalty for the Tornadoes. Third power play for the Hawks. 1-0. 6 minutes left. Second period. Blake and Colson. And we've got Ouellette at center with Pereira and Monette. All right, that puck's going to go to the D. Blake's got it. Blake passes it to Pereira. Pereira with the block. Pereira with a big shot. Just goes wide. Monette in the corner. Monette's going to try and send it in front of the net. He's got Pereira with him. He's got Ouellette with him. He's got options. Colson's going to pinch. Colson sends it. Ooh, just goes wide. Caleb Blake on defense here. Pereira's chasing after it. And that's going to be a good icing from TnT. Colson's chasing after it. Blake's going to cover in front of the net here. What are they doing? Colson's laughing at the kid who tried to body check him. You don't hit Colson. Colson hits you. Ouellette with a nice pass. Nice tip. All right, Caleb Blake here. Caleb Blake's going to be looking for somebody to pass to. He's got nobody on the wing here. There we go. That's a beautiful pass to Monette. Blake to Monette. Monette's going to take the wing here. He's got Jets. Got Ouellette. Pereira. Come on, Pereira. Pass in front of the net. Loose puck. What? Jeez. Blake on defense here. Now that's a nice icing by the Bulldogs. Something they do well. And it's not the Bulldogs. It's the Tornadoes. One thing they can do is ice the puck. Blake and Colson are going to need to change here. Coast to coast, Colson trying to get it up. We're cherry picking a little, but we'll take it. McRoberts with Rosso. McRoberts, big shot. Block. Rebound Rosso. Saved by the Tornadoes. That was a good heads-up play by Colson. Yeah, Amy's mentioning that the Hawks are bringing it today. And she's right. Rosso with a pass in front of the net just over McRoberts' stick. And the Tornadoes are going to ice it again. Seems to be the name of the game here. Giles gets their second. The kid just fell by himself there. No call. Good no call. Rosso with the Jets. He's got the boards. Just put it a bit too far in front of him. Lannon. Penalty over. Rosso gets brought down. Yeah, that's going to be another call. Again, the Tornadoes are not... No, that's on them, Andre. Yeah, that was... They took Rosso down. Fourth penalty for TnT today. Because the other team has to touch the puck. Delayed penalty. It's always a delayed penalty. Like, say you're on a breakaway, they're not going to whistle it down. So you have to wait till the other team has possession, actually, and then you whistle it down. All right. Mulligan, Scott, Roy. I'm looking for a goal out of the Roy line today. Roy's going to get a big shot. Colson, Roy on the rebound. That is a big shot. Just goes in on top of the net. Big shot from Colson from the point. If we could just put those on net, we're going to have a lot more dubs. Scott trying to break. Parents yelling for a pass. Okay. I'm telling you, the Hawks parents are excited today. I don't know if we're this close to coffee and where that excitement comes from, but maybe instead of booze tonight, we should do coffee. I don't know. Seb Roy's gonna bring it. He's gonna bring the zone. What is this? Kucherov, big shot. It's gonna get back all the way to Colson. Colson's gonna try another big shot, but it's blocked by the Tornadoes. Tornadoes are actually gonna get a shot off. It goes wide. Colson's first, gets it to Scott. All we need to be a split second quicker, and we're going to get those. There it is. We're getting a good bounce here. See that? Split second quicker. We get that one too. Mulligan with one deke. Okay, 2-on-2 with Dylan. 2-on-2 with Dill. He's got speed. Big shot. That was crossbar. Are you kidding me? Crossbarred. Dylan's second effort. That's going to go to the corner, to the blue line. Blake's got it now. Blake's got a few seconds. Going to get a shot off. It's a bouncing puck. Ooh, just goes wide. Attaboy, Blake. Way to get that puck off. Dylan Roy. Oh, man, that was close. Caleb Blake has got a back check here. That's not going to be icing. Caleb Blake's going to be looking for somebody to pass to. He does his little dipsy doodle, does that perfectly. He's got Pereira with him. Pereira with a nice pass to Pereira. Attaboy, Blake. Come on, Pereira. There he goes. He gets it forward. Pereira with the block again. Giles and Blake at the blue line. It's going to bounce out to Blake. They're cherry picking. Got time. Come on, Blake. Blake with a shot. Just goes wide again. He really likes to go wide on the left side. Pereira. Caleb Blake trying to pinch. Giles there to cover. Giles with a nice pass. Just goes in front of Manette. Ouellet trying to get it to Pereira. Blake trying to block it. Just goes by, unfortunately. Giles is there to cover. Giles gets tied up. Back checking. And that's going to go in the corner. Tornado's in the corner. And that's a good clearing play by Giles. Tornado's with the shot. Blake behind the net. Blake's going to do some creative here. I think he's going to skate it. He's going to skate it. Let's go, Blake. Do something awesome. Let's go, Blake. Get the blue line. Oh, he couldn't get the shot off. He couldn't get the shot off. Now, Blake, you got to come back, buddy. Lannon there to cover. Save by Hull. Lannon pushes the kid in. Oh, Lannon. Oh, Lannon. Send them both. Oh, that's tough. Oh, he took them both. We might get an extra, but he took them both.
That's all right.
You think we're getting an extra? You think we're getting an extra 2? What would you do, Amy? Would we get an extra 2 minutes there? For the initial? Oh, is that right? All right. We're going to wait to see what happens here. It looks like there's no extra man in the box, so it looks like they took them both. Even the Hawks are surprised. It's okay, Coach Ryan. We got this covered. We're going to figure it out. It's 5-on-5. Who took the face-off? Seb Roy took the face-off? I guess they kicked McRoberts out.
Yeah.
McRoberts back at the face-off line. McRoberts, Hill, Rosso, Colson, and Roy. McRoberts sends it right to Rosso. D to D, but that's cut off by Hendricks. Oh, a nice outdooring play by the TnT Tornadoes. They're going to get a shot off. That's going to go wide. Roy's going to pick it up. McRoberts. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Any shot right now is going to be dangerous. Colson, I know you're feeling it at home. It's only 1-0. 19 seconds left. Let's get out of this period, but we got a break here. Rosso to Hill. Hill had to slow down for the pass. That's close to offside. Rosso's going to be there first. Rosso gets a stick checked. No penalty. They were fighting for the puck. That's a close one. 4 seconds left in the period. That's going to do it. 1-0. Hawks. They're in LA? Shout out to the Blakes watching from LA.
Is this the TnT teams supposed to be really good?
I think they're about average. They're probably about an average team. Just like, yeah, average.
What does average mean?
I mean, it's the middle of the road. You win some, you lose some. I know. Yeah, I know. So, keys to victory. Keep doing what we're doing, and let's put the puck on net a little bit more, I think. And we're going to see a few more numbers on that board. Caleb Blake, Giles, Mulligan on the on center with Scott and Roy. Face off, third period, all important third period. Like they say in poker, it's good to win the first one. Mulligan. Mulligan with a nice deke. Tries to take the boards here. Couldn't get that second deke through. Giles. Giles on the cover. He's looking for Roy. Gets it. Just goes past Roy. We've got an opportunity here. We're just a split second too late. And the Tornadoes are going to ice that. There's not going to be icing, although it could have been. Blake behind the net here. This is a tough one. Blake gets it to Scott. Scott puts it behind the net again. Giles is going to be looking for Roy. Giles with a beautiful pass to Mulligan. Roy. Geez, another could have been a penalty. Mulligan working hard here, but so are the TnT Tornadoes. And they're going to send it all the way back to behind the net. Caleb Blake's going to get that one. No, he's going to be waiting for Giles. Waiting for Giles to get it. Giles is going to go to Scott. Still has it. Giles pokes it forward. It's out of the zone at least. Scott has it now. We are one little step away from getting those breaks. So I hope Coach West is seeing that. Got to be first on the puck. Colson, Roy, Ouellet, Minette, and Pereira. Ouellet at center. We like him there. Minette, 2-on-2 with Pereira. Minette, he's got the boards. He's got the boards. Going to be looking for Pereira in front of the net. Oh, the TnT Tornadoes almost scored on themselves. Ouellet's alone in front of the net. It's in his skates. Can't figure out what to do. He gets mauled over again. And Andre doesn't like it. Still no call. Seb Roy's trying to pinch here. Colson on D2-on-1, but Seb Roy is back checking. Colson says no thank you, passes it up to Pereira. Pereira's got Ouellet with him. In the skates, unfortunately. Ouellet with a beautiful poke. Minette and Ouellet. Ouellet's got the boards here. I think he's got speed. Colson's got a pinch here. That was a very important pinch. And now Ouellet's got the zone. Ouellet makes a deke but can't handle the puck. Gets tripped after the fact. Colson here. Colson putting the body to him a little bit. We can't let them shoot. That's a shot that's blocked by Giles. Puck's in the corner. Giles going to swing it around. And Pereira's just getting off. Hill gets on. That could have been, Rosso. If Rosso can get free here, I guess they're not going to call it this late in the game. Playoff hockey, people. Oh, boy, with the hit to the head. Shoulder hit to the head. And a 10. Oh, geez, it just doesn't stop. Yeah. You got a 10. That's a 10. So you got a penalty for body checking, and then you got a 10-minute misconduct for talking back. 10 minutes, I don't know what they do here. He could be out. He could go right to the room, but there's 12 minutes left in the game, so I don't know what they do here. But he might miss this game and the next game. I don't think the parents on the TnT side are loving seeing their kids doing that. Oh, we got a I
like that call too.
Confusion on what's put on the board, but it looks like it's just going to be a 2-minute penalty. I don't think you penalize the team for 10 minutes for talking back to the ref. Did that guy ask if they could split it? Is that what I heard? Can we split the 10 minutes? 10's 10. All right, here we go. All right, power play, 12 minutes left in third period. 1-0 Hawks. That's going to swing all the way down to Caleb Blake here. Caleb Blake's going to be under pressure. It keeps going. Caleb Blake's got little number 10 on him. He's got a motor. He does a little deke and gets rid of the defender. No problem. Blake to Hill with a beautiful pass. Hill now. Hill gets a shot off. That's going to be a rebound. And we're going to snow the goalie because that's what they did to us. McRoberts has got Blake with him and Lannon. McRoberts at the face-off. McRoberts trying to get it back. Gets to the corner. Hill has it. Hill's got McRoberts with him. McRoberts now behind the net. McRoberts turns, waits, Heads up play to Hill. Hill's going to get a shot off. Hits on the other side. Loose puck in front of the net. Saved by the TnT. Exciting game in Kingston, folks. Must be early in Mexico, eh? It must be early in Mexico.
They're in LA.
They're in LA?
Yeah.
Still early.
3 hours.
Same time.
3 hours, yeah, sorry.
McRoberts. Hill's got it. He's going to hold on to it for a sec. Puts in front of the net. Ooh, loose puck gets to Rosso. Rosso's got Blake with him on D, but he decides to turn around in the center. Passes it to himself in the corner. He's got McRoberts in front of the net. Loose puck. Lannon's going to step up after it. Lannon, beautiful saucer pass to Hill. Hill to McRoberts. McRoberts, big shot. Right in the chest of the goalie. We're going to get a line change here. A minute left in the power play. What a showing by the Hawks this morning. We know Colson's got a shot. I think he's aching it to get a good one. Cheers, Glenn Scott, Grandma, Grandpa. Thanks for watching. Scott now. Scott. Dylan. It's going to go back all the way to Seb Roy. Seb Roy, fast in. Scott now shoots it right in the chest. Right in the chest. So close. So close. Who are they calling? Who are they calling? They're calling TnT again? Oh, that's too bad. I guess we could have gone without that one. But we'll take it. We'll take a 5-on-3 here. Slashing, eh? 23, Burke for slashing. That's going to be 5-on-3. Mulligan, Scott, Roy. Roy on defense with Colson. They're going to try and ice that. If Colson can keep that in, unfortunately, he keeps going all the way. Roy is going to be first on. Roy's going to be first on. It's in his skates. Be careful, Roy. Oh, banks it to himself behind the net. 5-on-3 for a full minute. They're going to send that all the way back down. Okay, Seb Roy's going to have it again. Let's run it back, Seb. Oh, that's a high stick. High sticking. All right. Let's run it back. Shout out to the 17 of you watching this morning. Colson, the big softy, thinks he got a penalty. Scott's gonna bring it. He's gonna take the zone. Come on, Scott. Scott passes it to Dylan. Just in front of Dylan. They're gonna try and ice it. That's gonna be blocked by Roy. Roy's got a bit of time here, but the TnT Tornadoes blocked it. They're gonna come back out in 7 seconds here, so let's be wary of that. Seb Roy with a beautiful play to Scott here. Scott, what are we doing? And that's going to be offside. Okay, I think it's fresh legs time, and we got a minute left on that other power play. It's never-ending string of power plays. Ben Giles is going to bring it, gets body checked at the blue line. Oh, now we got one. All right, 4-on-4. They're going to call us for tripping. We'll look at the tape for that one. I don't think it was intentional, but it is what it is. A little more excitement for the parents at home and in Kingston. 10 minutes left, third period. So we got a minute at 4-on-4 and then a minute on the penalty kill. Caleb Blake on the ice here. Caleb Blake is going to bring it. Caleb Blake's skate, Caleb! Skate, buddy. He's got to skate. He's got to skate. Taking the boards. He's taking the boards. And then Giles has got to back it up here. Lannon playing hard on D here. Lannon. To Pereira. Pereira's got it now. Pereira's got to skate here. They're going to catch up to him. He kind of just fell. That's going to be offside. That's offside. That's good. We'll take that. 21 seconds left. Yeah, it was offside. Like, do we need this kind of stress? Like, I'm on holidays here.
The longest period
Ever. I think they're adding time to the clock here. Seems to be going by real slow. Colson with a nice pass to McRoberts. Just between his skate and stick. McRoberts is going to pick his pocket. McRoberts and my net. McRoberts, one deke. Oh, he almost had the how you doing there. My net's going to go after him. Seb Roy's got to be careful here. They just came out of the box. McRoberts, got to take that shot, McRoberts. We need that big shot. Got to watch the cherry picking here. They are keeping a man high, the Tornadoes. Ooh, this guy gets all the way to the net. That is a beautiful save. Loose puck in front of the net, though. Jeez, 38 seconds left on the TnT power play. McRoberts is chasing. We can't let that puck get to the net. Loose puck in front of the net. Can't give him a shot here. McRoberts says goodbye to that puck and sends it all the way back down. Attaboy McRoberts. Okay, we got Blake and Lannon back on forward. We got Hendricks. Hendricks is chasing right now. He's going to surprise him. He slowed down right when he had him. Lannon's going to send it all the way back, right to Hill. Hill. Hendricks Hill gets a backhand off. Blocked by TnT on the defense. Blake is at the blue line. There's still a power play. Got to be careful here. And Rosso on the cover. Rosso's going to do a little turn. He's going to be looking for Hill. He deked one. He's got Hill with him. Nice pass to Hill. Hill's going to take the blue line. Hill's by himself. He stops. Wait, they took a stick with him. Caleb Blake keeping it in, using the body. 2 dekes and a body check. They got a penalty. He stuck out the leg. That's interference. Attaboy, Blake. Attaboy. Look at him. He's not happy. Well, next time, get out of the way.
Keep the pressure, guys.
Let's go, Hawks!
Mulligan. 7 minutes left in the longest period of my life. Mulligan trying to win the faceoff. That's going to go to Blake. Blake's going to try and get a shot off, and it goes wide. He really likes to pull it left. All right, here we go. Roy to Mulligan. Strong pass. Oh, Mulligan keeping it in. Second effort by Mulligan. Now Scott's going to go after it here, and Caleb Blake's going to be the one who's going to get that in our zone. He's going to turn it around here and turn it up. I think he's going to be looking for Dylan. Tries to get it to Dylan. Doesn't quite get there. Gets partially blocked by TnT. TnT's got nothing going on except the corner. Scott looking for Roy. Roy in stride. TnT's coming back, though. Dylan's got the deke. Scott's got it in the corner now. That number 18 is a pretty strong player for TnT. Caleb Blake is going to go to Lannon. Lannon might go right back to him, but he's going to pass it on the boards. Good heads-up play by Lannon to keep it in. And the TnT Tornadoes are going to hit each other. They're good at that. Mulligan to Scott. No, Mulligan's going to keep it. Mulligan with a backhand. Bouncing puck, front of the net. Loose puck. Still loose. Saved by TnT. Mulligan doesn't like being pushed. I think the ref was talking to him. Good job by the refs. You know, they're working hard today. I think they're doing a good job at reffing. They know their hockey here in Kingston, Ontario. Mulligan. Oh, if he can get away here, get a shot off. Coast to coast, Colson needs a big shot. Oh, it just gets blocked by Mulligan. And TnT is going to ice that. 52 seconds left on the power play in the longest period ever. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left. Ben Giles with a nice break and go here. You know, it's interesting. TnT's using the body a little bit. They foul a lot, but they do that. That's a nice heads-up pass to Davy. Davy with a nice turn. Davy's going to send it towards the net. Number 19's playing goalie. Pereira. Ouellet with the second effort. He's going to try to make... Oh, it's a goal! Ouellet with the goal! 2-0. Yes! Nick Ouellet with his first or second of the season. What a goal. Coming at the greatest time. I blame it on Joel's haircut. It's good to win the first one. 6 minutes left. Pereira. Giles going to get a shot off, and that's going to be behind the net. My net's going after it. I think the boys have a little pep in their step right now. Another pass in front of the net. Loose puck. Pereira's going after it. Saved by TnT. I think TNT's playing a bit frustrated at this point, and it's tough to keep your cool. And if we could keep this clean till the end, I'd be surprised.
Those wins are sweet. Way to go, bud.
Yeah, and that's a call. And that's a call. 2 minutes Pereira tripping. Oh no, we're gonna call the shoulder. And Davi's going to go join our friend serving the 10-minute penalty. Yeah, I don't know if we still have connection here, players. We lost it for a second. Big shot. That's a high sticking. Jeez, what a save by Hull. Big shot again. That's a floater, like a football floater, like a field goal. Caleb Blake is in there. So is McRoberts. McRoberts trying to push it out of the zone. McRoberts, they go D to D. They're going to send it in the corner. Tornadoes in the corner, sending it back. Blake with the block. You got to get it out, Blake. Got to get it out. And that, oh boy, Caleb Blake with the icing. Minute 23 seconds left. Nice pass by the Toros here. Toros blocked by Lannon. Apologies with the inconsistent internet in Kingston. Might have lost connection there for a few seconds. We're going to do what we can to keep it live, and that is wide. Ben Giles is going to chase after it at the hash marks. McRoberts might have a break here. We go. Rosso's got Jets. We're going to pick his pocket. Oh, that was close. No. Icing. Offside. Bouncing puck. We'll take that. 4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the third period. Rosso on the face-off. Rosso flings it to himself. He might get there first. He's got Jets. Go, Rosso. Rosso couldn't quite make it. Mulligan's there to cover. Now it's a 2-on-2 with Lannon. Lannon pokes it, says no thank you. Mulligan. Rosso. Mulligan. We're not giving him an inch, which is what we need to do. Behind the net now. Lannon's going after it. Lannon's going to swing it up the boards. Nobody there to pass it to. There we go. Mulligan just steals it. He's got the wing. He's got the speed. Keep going. That's interference. That's textbook interference. Caleb Blake and Colson on D here. Rosso playing D as well. Caleb Blake forcing him to the outside, and that's going to be face-off at the Leitrim Hawks blue line. 3 minutes, 34 seconds left in the longest period ever.
Let's go, boys!
Karen getting in on the action. Mulligan with the face-off, passes it in front of Scott. Tornadoes trying to keep it. They run into themselves. Scott with a nice stick check and a poke. 2-0, Danny. Yes, sir, 2-0. 2-0 Leitrim Hawks. 3 minutes left. Caleb Blake with the poke. Dylan Roy back checking. Caleb Blake is on it, though. Caleb Blake says no thank you and ties him up. And there it is, using the body, using the man. Gets it up to Mulligan. Caleb Blake on the ice, back up the ice. Oh, that's going to be... Oh, we're getting a call here. We don't need that. Who's that going to be on? Dylan? Who's the call on? Who's the call on? Again, Tornadoes? Tornadoes again. I didn't see it. Could have been hooking. Or is that on Dylan? No, that's on them. We'll take a power play. We'll take a face-off in their zone. Let's go. Nobody expected that one, but we will take it. All right, last opportunity for the Hawks to put another digit on that scoreboard. Blake and Colson on defense. They both want to shoot. They both want to score. Pass to Dylan Roy. Dylan Roy to Scott. Scott's got a big shot. Using the stick instead of the skates, unfortunately, there. And they're coming back. Colson, Mulligan. Scott picks it up. Dylan Roy trying to poke it. Tornado's doing a good job. Caleb Blake just keeping it in. Mulligan now. It's going to be 2-on-1. That was a good diving effort by TnT there to keep that in. Scott now. Scott's got a big shot. We just want him to take it. Oh, he just couldn't get to it. Dylan Roy. Dylan Roy under a lot of pressure here. Caleb Blake pinching. Caleb Blake. Oh, the kid got lucky with the bounce there. Nick Ouellette's playing some defense. Caleb Blake backed it up on him. That a boy, Caleb. Ouellette's trying to get it out. All we need to do is get it out here. There's Caleb. There you go. It's out. It's out. Scott to Ouellette. Bouncing puck here. Blake to Pereira. Pereira's we got to start skating. We are flat-footed. Ouellette. Pereira. No call. Seb Roy behind the net. Heads up play. Look at this play. He just stops. He stops like Bobby Orr. Nick Ouellette helping out in the corner here. You can't let them put that puck in front of the net. Nick Monette in the corner. Nick Monette trying to get that puck out of the zone. Doesn't quite get there. Ouellette. Lannon gets it out. There we go. We've got an opportunity here. 2-on-2. Pereira and Monette. Monette with one deke. Monette with a second deke. Monette gets hooked a little. Loose puck in front of the net. Monette's got Lannon on D here. Lannon's got Pereira on the other side. Pereira, look at Pereira, all alone. Nick Monette tries to get it to him. Pereira, minute left in the third period. And the power play is over. That's a pass in front of the net. We got to back up here, boys. And Lannon's got to skate for his life here. Attaboy, Lannon. Can always count. Consistent Niall Lannon. He's working hard here. Roy in front of the net. Kind of trips the other player. No call. The TnT Tornadoes were looking for a pass, and Seb Roy is going to turn on the Jets here. Get stick check, but that worked to his advantage. Seb Roy, big shot. Goes wide. Rebound. Oh, that was close. Hendricks Hill's going to keep that in. He's got a chance to shoot here. Big shot by Hendricks. That's going to go. Oh, goalie got there just in time from this angle. That was going in the corner. Giles at the blue line. Giles going to send it back. It's 15 seconds, folks. Well, I think it's safe to say that the TnT Tornadoes have an opportunity to score. And it's Victor with the back check. Never quit, Victor. Oh, but Victor... Good back check by Victor. Good play by the Hawks. Good goal. Good goal. Nick Ouellette. A recap? No, they did it before the game. All right, folks. Join us next time. It's afternoon. Couple hours. 3 hours. Ish. 4 hours.